Hello, friends. Welcome to another journey of profound discoveries here on our channel. Today, we will explore an essential theme for our inner tranquility: how to master anger through Stoic teachings. This video is not just an opportunity for learning but an invitation to transform how we face the emotional challenges of daily life. Before we start, please leave your like if you are ready for this journey of self-knowledge and personal growth. And don't forget to follow every detail, because understanding and applying these 3 steps can make all the difference in your life. Let's explore the powerful insights of the Stoics together and discover how we can cultivate an inner serenity that transcends external adversities. Self-knowledge and recognition. In our quest for inner peace and serenity, there is a powerful ally we often neglect: self-knowledge. Imagine yourself as an intrepid explorer, navigating the unknown territories of your own mind and emotions. Each step forward reveals new internal landscapes. Each discovery is a revelation about who you truly are. Knowing yourself is not just recognizing your bright qualities but also understanding your shadows, your internal challenges. It is looking into the eyes of anger, fear, sadness, without flinching. It is accepting that we are made of light and darkness, and that each part of us contributes to the wonderful complexity that we are. At the heart of Stoic philosophy is the invitation not only to know ourselves but also to recognize what provokes us. The Stoics teach us that anger is not just a reaction but an opportunity for self-knowledge. When we find ourselves on the brink of anger, it is as if we are standing before a mirror that reflects not only our emotions but also our vulnerabilities and areas to be worked on. Understanding the triggers that spark our anger is like unraveling a complex puzzle. Sometimes it's unspoken words, unmet expectations, or simply the confrontation with reality that challenges us. It's important to realize that anger often is not just directed at others but can be an echo of our own internal frustrations. On this path of self-knowledge, we must become masters at recognizing the subtle signs that precede the emotional storm. These are the rapid heartbeats, the tension in the muscles, or even the thoughts that start to stir like turbulent waves. The true power lies not only in perceiving these signs but in how we choose to respond to them. By diving into the depths of our being, we discover that self-knowledge is not static but dynamic. It is a continuous journey of self-exploration and self-transformation. As we become more intimate with ourselves, we can discover not only our weaknesses but also our hidden strengths, those that empower us to face adversities with courage and wisdom. Therefore, I invite you to embrace the challenge of truly knowing yourself. Do not fear the dark corners of your soul, for there lies the potential for deep and lasting growth. Allow yourself to be your own guide on this inner journey, navigating with curiosity and compassion for every aspect of who you are. Remember, self-knowledge is not a final destination but a fascinating and transformative journey. As you delve deeper into your own being, you will find that anger is no longer an enemy to be feared but a teacher that can reveal precious insights about your own humanity. Emotional control techniques. In the whirlwind of modern life, we daily face a sea of intense emotions, from radiant joy to deep frustration. The key to navigating these choppy waters is not avoiding the waves but learning to surf over them with grace and determination. This is where the emotional control techniques, so valued by the Stoics, reveal themselves as guiding beacons in our inner journey. Imagine yourself as a skilled captain of your own emotional ship. When a wave of anger approaches, you do not let yourself be carried away by the current. Instead, you adjust the sails of your mind, using techniques that not only calm the turbulent waters but also strengthen your inner resilience. One of the most powerful techniques is conscious breathing. In moments of emotional agitation, simply take a deep breath. Feel the air entering and leaving your lungs, like a calming rhythm that restores inner balance. This practice not only calms the body but also soothes the mind, providing clarity to make wise decisions. Another effective technique is reflective pause. Faced with intense emotion, allow yourself a moment of emotional distance. Do not react impulsively but take a moment to assess the situation objectively. Sometimes it is during this pause that we find the clearest and most effective solutions to deal with emotional challenges. Cognitive restructuring is also a valuable tool. This involves examining and challenging the thoughts that fuel our negative emotions. For example, instead of being overwhelmed by fear of the unknown, ask yourself, is this worry founded, or am I anticipating the worst without reason? Changing perspective can open new doors of understanding and emotional relief. A fundamental principle of the Stoics is the practice of active acceptance. This does not mean passively resigning to circumstances but accepting that there are aspects of life beyond our control. By adopting this perspective, we gain a new freedom, the freedom to choose how we will respond to events that are outside our domain. By integrating these techniques into our daily routine, we are not just controlling our emotions but also cultivating a state of inner serenity that becomes our fortress in turbulent times. Like an athlete who trains his body for maximum performance, we train our mind and heart for a conscious and balanced emotional response. Therefore, I invite you to embark on this journey of self-discovery and emotional self-mastery. By applying these techniques in your daily life, you will not only become more resilient in the face of adversities but also find an inner peace that transcends external circumstances. Let each conscious breath be a reminder of your inner power to choose to be calm, strong, and serene, regardless of the challenges life may present. Constructive communication. The art of communication goes beyond the words we say. It lies in how we build bridges of understanding and connection with those around us. In Stoic teachings, we find an illuminated path to transform our interactions into moments of mutual growth and harmony. Imagine yourself as a skilled architect, building a solid and lasting communication bridge. Instead of words that divide, you choose words that build and strengthen human bonds. This skill not only improves our relationships but also strengthens us internally, allowing us to face challenges with serenity and understanding. One of the pillars of constructive communication is the practice of active listening. This goes beyond simply hearing words. It is about being present, with an open mind and a receptive heart to truly understand what the other is saying. Instead of planning our response while the other speaks, we reserve space to absorb their words and feelings, cultivating fertile ground for an authentic and enriching dialogue. Another essential aspect is clarity in expression. Communicating clearly is not just articulating our ideas precisely but also doing so with kindness and respect for the other's point of view. When we speak with sincerity and objectivity, we create an environment where truth can flourish and misunderstandings can be dispelled. The Stoics remind us that our words have the power to build or destroy. When facing conflicts or misunderstandings, we are challenged to choose the path of constructive communication. This involves not only expressing our concerns non-violently but also being open to feedback and willing to seek solutions that benefit everyone involved. Empathy is a cornerstone of this art. Putting ourselves in the other's place does not necessarily mean agreeing with their opinions but understanding their perspectives and feelings with compassion. When we cultivate empathy, we open doors to reconciliation and the building of deeper and more meaningful relationships. On the journey of life, we find countless opportunities to practice constructive communication. Whether in our personal relationships, at work, or in conflict situations, each interaction is a chance to cultivate a more authentic connection and leave a positive impact on the world around us. Therefore, I invite you to become a master of constructive communication. May each word you choose reflect your commitment to truth, compassion, and mutual growth. By integrating these principles into your daily life, you will not only strengthen your relationships but also become an agent of positive transformation, inspiring others to do the same.